do we contain this? The biggest problem, first of all, what's the protocol? Are the doctors and the hospitals responsible for providing the medicines? Are the hapless victims and their families to run around in circles looking for the meds? How do we go about plugging this challenge?
See, I have got full sympathies for what happened with Leher and his friends and colleagues. As a medical person, I can say, yes, definitely there is a shortage of amphotericin B. But is it a real shortage or a created shortage? I use this opportunity to appeal to all the hoarders. Please do not play with the lives of the patients. This money which you will be saving will be of no use. Take the blessings of the patients. And with these blessings only you will prosper in your life, your kids will prosper and your families will prosper. I also take this opportunity to appeal to the government. Our job is to give medications, not arrange the medications. So please ensure strict action against such hoarders like what has happened with Leher. And also, whatever you may do, please give us enough supply so that we can administer it to our patients. All said and done, the doctors are taking full precautions against this deadly disease. Yes, it has to be contained early in the treatment prospects, because if it is neglected, it can endanger your life. If it reaches up to the cerebral brain part, it endangers your life. So this is a life-saving injection, and we have seen whenever a demand comes for a particular injection, we have seen with remdesivir, we have seen with tocilizumab, whenever demand increases, these injections become a scarcity. So there have to be some mechanism for ensuring appropriate supply in a hospital. As far as Haryana is concerned, where I belong, the government has made I'll take this opportunity also. What happened with Leher? Please do not rely on this WhatsApp messages. This is all fake. They may take your money also and even give fake injections also. The proper procedure laid down is that there is a particular performer on the government website in each state government. The treating doctor along with two other officers, whether it is DMS or medical superintendent, they sign it and send the demand to the government. This is all online process, no red tapeism, as early as possible, and then that is delivered to that particular hospital for that particular patient, because we all know the injections have to be given for almost a week, and so a good number of injections are required. At times up to 40 to 50 vials are required, so they are delivered for a particular patient to a particular hospital. So a channel has been created, but the surprise is why this has to be created. Why the channel? It should have been, you prescribe a medication, go to the pharmacy and get it. But still, because of this hoarding and scarcity, the mechanism is there.
Rahul, I'll come to you.